Okay, so we have our app config open, and we're going to add our SMTP settings to it. So within the configuration node, we'll add a system.net node. Within there, a mail settings node. Within there, an SMTP node, where we will use the from attribute to assign a from email address to be used across the project. Within there, we're going to add a network node and use the host attribute, which is the address or name of our SMTP server. Once that's in, we're going to use the port attribute, which is the port used for the communication to the server. Our server requires SSL encryption, so we're going to use the enable SSL attribute and mark it as true. And lastly, we'll put in our username and password that we will use to gain access to the SMTP server. So once that's in, our app config is done. If we look at our main method in our program class, there's just some simple email code that will send an email or log an exception if needed. And if we go ahead and debug this and look at our SMTP client object, we'll see that the host being used is from our app config, as well as the ports. Enable SSL is true, and it's using our username and password credentials. Also, if we look at the mail message object, we see that our from email address is being used. If we were to play this the rest of the way through, it would send the email or log the exception as needed. And so that's a very, very quick and easy way to get your SMTP email settings within your app config for project-wide usage. Thanks, guys.